gonna try this one last time to see if I can get it together. Hey guys, welcome back to Bonnet Talks, where I'll be going over my week and talking about certain things throughout the week that maybe you guys have struggled with, or maybe that you guys have experience with. And it's just basically me talking to you guys about how I felt during certain situations or certain things throughout the week. I know in my first Bonnet Talk, I titled it as it being chapters, but I think I'm just gonna put it as weeks instead of chapters, just because it's me going over my week. So I left you guys off on me going to that hiring event for pharmacy technician at a hospital. I want to say about a day or two later, they messaged me and basically let me know that they weren't interested. What he told me to do just didn't make sense for me talking to him right now. Like, he was someone that is a recruiter himself, so it's just like it didn't make sense what he told me. So I kind of just felt like that opportunity was already been passed. But I was trying to keep out hope, trying to keep out faith, but you know, that opportunity, it wasn't for me. Then the next day I had an interview at a bakery. I think that interview went really well. She let me take home some cupcakes after the interview. They were great. And she said that she had a few more interviews that week and also this week. And she said towards the end of the week, she will start contacting people. But I don't think that I'm going to take that opportunity if she does call me, just because of certain things and certain situations that have I guess arisen, whichever one that have came up. And based off of those situations, based off of certain things, I have to make certain moves that that's going to benefit my children and myself. So with that being said, you know, if the bakery calls me, I would have to decline that because I have a plan as far as certain things within my life. I realize that, you know, right now, I think that God is making me take a step back and take everything in and reevaluate certain situations, reevaluate certain goals or certain things that I have or want to do within my life, and to making me take a step back and think about, okay, well, how are you going to get here, and what is the best logical way or logical plan to get these things. I notice within myself that I'm very impatient when it comes to having a goal and wanting to get there. I want to get there as fast as possible. Sometimes it's just not the best way to go about things as far as trying to reach goals and trying to maintain those goals and jump to higher goals and just higher things that you want to achieve in life. So I feel like definitely reevaluating some things, taking a step back and making sure that everything will be, you know, correct within achieving or getting to this goal that I have set for myself. But also within that, I feel that this week I've been feeling very lonely. You guys may not know, but my mom and my dad is in South Carolina. That's where I was at up until about June of last year. I came back to Cleveland, and certain things or certain situations, I have just been feeling very lonely. I've been feeling like, you know, I want to go to my mom. I want to go to her house. I want to hug her. I want to just be in her presence, you know, besides being on the phone with her. Like, I just want to sit and talk with her and, you know, just be in a safe space. You know, I feel that, you know, whatever, I'm not going to say with anybody, but I know with my mom, she's definitely my safe space for sure. The place where I feel the most comfort is with my mom. So I've definitely been feeling lonely. I don't really talk to much family. I don't have many friends. And I've just been feeling like when there's a situation or when there's a problem or when I'm feeling, you know, a certain type of way, there's really no one that I can turn to go and talk with, or just to get out of my house, just to get into a different space. Because I feel that sometimes when you are within a different space, you could have a different view or different mindset on certain things that's upsetting you or bothering you at that time. Or even just, you know, being able to pick up the phone and know that, you know, someone's going to answer every time and someone's going to have time to speak with you and to check to just make sure that you're okay. I know that that is only my mother, you know, at this point. So it just makes me feel very lonely. I'm not the type of person that likes to be alone. It really bothers me. And I'm not sure if that's something that I have to work through, or if that's just something that's, I mean, just a part of me. So I've definitely been feeling lonely and just kind of stuck as far as certain situations. I've also been feeling very frustrated with certain things within my life. Certain things and certain people that I have to be in communication with and talk to for the rest of my life. It's just I didn't realize how frustrating or how tough it would be to co-parent. And just for everyone to be on the same page, for everyone to show respect for one another, for everyone to feel heard. And it's definitely harder than what I thought it would be. That's just one thing that I've been struggling with, because it's been very frustrating. Yes, baby. Close the door. Well, come on. Close the door. And I guess also very hurtful, because I don't want my children to ever feel how I felt. And I know that even when parents feel that their child isn't paying attention or isn't noticing certain things, that they are. I'm not saying these things to make it seem like, you know, my kids' fathers are horrible people and this and that. Like, no. I'm just saying, like, this is how I felt this week. I felt frustrated and I felt confused with, you know, certain things within co-parenting. I'm just trying to understand and grasp why. So, yeah. So I've just been feeling a lot of negative emotion this week. And I don't like to feel that way. I don't like to feel such a negative energy around me. So I'm hoping for this upcoming week that there is more positivity, that, you know, I could end my week saying to you guys or seeing a difference as far as from this past week to next week. I'm hoping that, you know, things will get better. I'm hoping that my mood will change, that the energy around me will shift to a positive energy. I'm just hoping for positivity for this upcoming week. All that I can really say as far as for the upcoming week. Thank you guys for coming and watching and listening to how last week went. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. I'm hoping to kind of always have a video within the middle of the week as far as just like a random talk video. So hopefully you guys will get 2 videos a week. But like I said, we just have to see, because, you know, sometimes my weeks just be boring and there's just nothing to talk about midweek, or nothing happened for me to be like, oh yeah, let me talk to them right quick.